This is my third present today. I say present. Order from AliExpress today has been delivered. The one complaint I have with AliExpress is their delivery times. They say, for example, estimated delivery July. It is now May the 23rd. And I'm guessing this is my hammock. The delivery date was July. I'll just have a look to see when I ordered this. I just had a look and I ordered this on the 15th of May, which was 8 days ago, a week yesterday. And it said it's going to take 2 months to get to me. And I figured, no, fair enough, 2 months, you know, it's coming from China. China. And yeah, 8 days later, it's here. I did wonder how it's going to keep its shape with these things. If it was going to be like a tent pole or something, you know, plastic fiberglass thing. But the actual, this is it. You can feel a kind of a curve there. So I'm assuming that's this. This, no weight to it at all. That's basically I'm going to get that rain sheet thing. Now I did measure outside. That's my front garden. Not a lot, but I did measure it. It's about 8 meters from that to that. So what I'm going to have to do is try and get myself a big hook, screw it into the eaves of the bungalow, so I can tie one end to, and then the other end I can stick in a tree, and the kids don't come and firebomb me. But yeah, I got it. I'm reluctant to open the bloody thing because that means I'm going to have to get out and play with it. Bugger. See, I was hoping to wait for the rest of my toys, my camping essentials to get here, so I could actually hobble up the woods. Now my leg brace is off. I took the leg brace off yesterday and it seems to be healing alright with my lovely new scars. Well, the bastard surgeons. Metalwork is still digging into my leg. Anyway, it's so light. I mean, this entire thing is meant to be 950 kilo. The total weight, it doesn't feel as heavy as it says. I wish I had scales. I am not buying scales. If you want to send me some scales, I'll use them. But it is supposed to be 1,250 kilograms in total. It does not feel as heavy as 1 bag of sugar, let alone 1 1/4. That's completely still solid. I do like the packaging. I mean, that was just, this one had been opened by customs. You can tell by the tape. That's where customs give their, somebody is smuggling drugs, oy vey. No, we're not, we're just smuggling it. And what? Camping gear. So that's got its own bag. See, that's got pegs in there as well. You can feel something. And it's so light. That's what gets me about how light everything is. I mean, I was worried a little bit about my baby Bergen is getting a little bit full up. But all it needs to go in that now is this. For an adventure. And I've got duplicates of quite a few things in there. Stuff I don't need. I've got thermals, I've got 2 lighters and a fire stick. I've got lots of stuff that are redundancies that I'm not going to need if I go away for the night or for a couple of nights. If I take my main Bergen, I can just fill it with noodles. So that's the new thing. Yeah, I'm a little bit, because I wasn't expecting it until, well, July. A couple of months early. Keep the hammock out of direct UV light when not in use and store. Prevent damage by removing shoes and any sharp or irregular objects. I'm a regular. But it's not nice basic instructions, then you get more in-depth instructions on there. Okay, I guess I'm going to go and empty it someplace before it gets too dark. Okie dokie, the plan, even though the wind is getting pretty horrendous and it's started to rain, I'm still going to try and get in this hammock, which is currently snuggled away in there. It's so small and compact and light. It's really, really... Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a hole in the eaves of the roof. It's only a bungalow. And then drill a hole, put this little bolt through. It's only a dinky little thing, but it's not going to have much strain on it. Bit of old cord, and then tie it, hopefully, to that so I can get in the bloody thing. A little hint about these drills, whatever you want to call it. If it stops going in the right direction and it just goes, but doesn't spin, this could be because the gears have come out of alignment. It happens, even with expensive stuff. All you've got to do is just give it a smack. You know, fixing rule number 1. Not smack it with a hammer, but give it a few smacks. That can actually realign it. And it's good as new. Main reason why there's been no talking whilst I've been doing this is quite simple. I love having music on, and YouTube doesn't. Now, the way I've got it done with this is I've got it attached by the little bungee guy ropes to this, rather than tie it to a tree. If you've got no wind, no rain, yeah, you can tie it to a tree. It'll keep the condensation off you. But if it is going to get a bit breezy, and it is getting breezy, this way it keeps it closer. Your brass strap things, underwire, keeps it off you, so you've got a gap. Where's my potato patch on one side. Yes, I've been housebound for 3 months, garden's a shithole. Same with this end, bit of bungee to there, to the calipina, and that is giving it a fair bit of coverage. I mean, when you look at it like this, there's nothing there. It's like a nanny elephant's fanny. It's just, but when you're in it, it is way big enough for me and possibly somebody else of my goth. I was 106 kilo when I got smashed off the road. I was in hospital. I don't own scales. So I've had 3 months since then of trying to blubber because I can't lift weights due to the smashed wrists. I can just about walk. I spent 2 days with the leg brace off, so that's a benefit. Getting in and out of this thing is traumatic. I've had to hinch it up this high because this end is, you're meant to have it a couple of meters off the ground tied up. A couple of meters. That's closer to 3 because I've got nowhere else to tie it onto, and I'm not tying it onto the window because that will rip it off. So it is a bit of a heart-rending moment getting in. Oh, that's not my ex. Most of them actually. Look, so what we're going to do, what I will do to modify just on a first glance is just get a shoelace and tie it on the zip. That is the first thing I'm going to do. But it looks so fragile and thin. Now I was a bit wary about, oh, why do you want an underblanket? But this thing is so thin, even here where it's getting toward the end of May, and oh, there's only one pocket I can see inside. That's this little one, this little fanny pack. But that's fine. I mean, that's what you really need. So now trying to get in. I need 2 hands to get in. Ha ha, that's what she said. Yeah, it feels psychologically really weak, but actual, it's pretty strong. And I feel like a midget. I am 5'7". I'm probably between 105 and 110 kilos. I don't know what that is in American or whatever measurements they're using over there from the 19th century. But yeah, just loosely, first time putting, oh, it's so warm in here. Holy crap. The biggest hassle getting out of this thing, what I tried just now, is that it's so relaxing. I mean, like, seriously. I was worried that I wouldn't feel, not protected is the wrong word. You get a false sense of security in a tent that you've got this wall around you, 2 walls around you. You've got your inner and your outer sheet. So you got that psychological thing where you're protected. I thought I would not feel that, but because of this rain tarp, I can see out the side, so I could always like wiggle it across and readjust it. And if you've got wind, rain going from the sideways, you can put it on the side. But yeah, I was worried it wouldn't give rain coverage. It would appear to give rain coverage because I've got a bug inside already. You little not nice bug, you. You're going to get squished. No, I can't squish you. Cats have squish bugs inside. Anyway, I got that much space. I can smell weed, bastards. I'm very, very anti-drugs. Okay, so I can, that's me spreading my ankles out. That's how much space I've got down there. I've got, yeah, space. You could fit 2 people of my size in here if they were cuddly. Okay, above me, I've got a lot of space. I can reach right up there and I'm still not touching the end. So, yeah. Oh, that's warm. Now, oh yeah, the underblanket aspect. Lying here like this, I can feel my back getting a bit chilled. I can feel that. So, but then I am wearing a vest, not, bugger all else. So yeah, just having your sleeping bag to lie on top of that would probably solve that problem. I do have an inflatable air mattress on the way. It's not the cheapest of the cheap, but it is not far off. It's like 20 odd quid, I think. So it's got a built-in pump as well, which is quite handy. I think it's about 300 grams, so a third of a kilo. So it's not too bad weight-wise, but this thing, lying at an angle, seems to make no difference whatsoever with, other than bringing that side up, other than for being lying horizontal, lying right down the middle, feels the same. I mean, if I try and wiggle, I'm so scared it's going to break because it looks fragile. It's not fragile, it just looks like it. And all the way up there, because you've got to bear in mind, this is nearly 3 meters long. I don't want it to rain, but if it did, it'll give me an idea of the rain protection. It doesn't seem, I mean, if there's 2 people in here spread out, it wouldn't give complete rain protection. But me on my own, I think it would. It is bloody spacious. Because like if you stretch it out, yeah. Okay, I'm fully stretched out of my arm. I might also get something with this pocket. Maybe a bootlace so I can actually close it and tie closed. I have now been led here for about half an hour. It's difficult to move. It's just too comfortable. I'm not scrunched up. But I'm only occupying about slightly over half the length. I mean, yes, I'm taking up a fair bit of the girth, but I'm rather girthy. I was just thinking, the underwire stuff up here, yeah, because it's, I think my tent pole fell out me little potato patch. But now that it's flopped down, it is actually covering pretty much the entire hammock. So, yeah, I was just thinking as well that the underwire bra type stuff they've got in the hook, if that were to snap or break, it would be really easy just to go and get a thin piece of wire, or even a tent pole, the fiberglass bendy dome tent poles, and put it through. It's literally just popped in here, and that's it. And that's the only, the only things I would change would be, my brain is not working because I'm so tired. Yeah, I would put probably like a bit of a bootlace or something around here so I can close it. So if you do like change it or something so it doesn't fall out. But then let's face it, if I'm in here, my Bergen's going to be probably shoved down up between my feet. But another thing I should point out, this end is actually tied 3 meters up in the air. This end is less, it's about 1 3/4 meters tied up in the air on the hedge. So it's not both at the same height. My feet end is at least 1 meter and a bit lower than the head end, and it is still really comfy. Well, I should go outside and put the phone up to record and then get back in so you can see how much I'm dangling. But that means getting out, and it's really, really difficult to get out. That's what she said. So, yeah, but this is cozy. It's really dark and overcast outside, even though it's the afternoon. But it's supposed to rain, but then it's England, and it pretty much never rains anymore. You get all these box stickers, they lie about the weather. We had rain 2 nights ago for half an hour, and that's the first time it's rained. I'm in West Somerset, in the southwest of England. That's the first time it's rained in about 2 months. It doesn't rain very often anymore. They like to make out that it rains all the time, and this is so people don't worry about stuff like global warming. And yeah, I don't do propaganda. I just try to be honest. So yeah, here we go. Oh, try and go and set the camera up. My phone. Oh, the trauma of being seen. I know. All right, I'll get up. Another little thing I'd say: be very careful if you've got anything on your clothing that could be scratchy. That's a one little bug. Go on, get out. Yeah, if you've got like something scratchy or your belt off or something on your clothing, it's going to rip this. It's strong to hold your weight, and I don't want to do this, but yeah, it's strong, but not if you stab it. So if you've got something stabby on your clothing and you're wiggling around to try and get out, you're gonna tear it. That's your own bloody fault. But so far, I'm, as usual, very impressed. I fully admit to the fact I have had some homemade vodka, but I spent a good 15 minutes wondering where the hell the bag for the hammock has gone, because I couldn't find it. Then I remembered it's attached to the hammock. It's the pocket that hangs down when you're... Yeah, it is built in. I'm an idiot. I admit it. It's either not enough vodka or too much. I think we all know not enough.